Hi, my name is Nadine Sikora, and I will be presenting my thesis proposal, The Effects of Exogenous Testosterone on Hypertrophy in Transgender Males. Resistance training has a multitude of benefits, including changes in body composition, decreased disease risk, improvements of bone mineral density, and the increase in endogenous growth hormone production. In previous research, we've typically seen similar impacts across genders due to resistance training. However, the variations that we do see in training results are likely due to the endogenous hormones presented within. Transgender individuals on hormone replacement therapy for testosterone experience an introduction of that testosterone, raising their levels from about 20 nanograms per deciliter to 300 and upwards of 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. These are the norms for the cisgender counterparts. With this change in testosterone levels, numerous hormonal changes will occur. For example, we see a cessation of menses at about 6 months to 1 year. And with the cessation of menses, we will see a decrease in estrogen and progesterone. To my knowledge, the introduction of exogenous testosterone and the training outcomes accompanying the hormone replacement therapy have not yet been explored. The purpose of my research is to identify the effects of hormone replacement therapy on the anthropometric measures, measuring free testosterone levels, lean muscle mass, and strength changes. The results of this study could improve the capacity for care that practitioners, coaches, and other researchers could provide, allowing a more methodical and targeted approach at resistance training for changing body composition to improve one's perception of self. The research could also allow independence for transgender individuals seeking a body that they could identify more with, as well as an understanding of the physiological changes occurring due to hormone replacement therapy while introducing resistance training. For my research, I will be recruiting 18 total participants between the ages of 18 and 40, 6 transgender men, and 6 cisfemale, 6 male. They will randomly be assigned into exercising groups or non-exercising groups, and all participants, whether exercising or non-exercising, must have not met the ACSM guidelines for resistance training within the last 6 months. All transgender individuals must be on hormone replacement therapy for at least 6 months. The resistance training program for the exercising group will be an 8-week training program of 3 days per week of a progressive overload whole body routine with 8 to 10 main exercises and 8 to 12 repetitions. Upon first meeting, eligible and consented individuals will complete a PAR-Q, a self-compassion scale, and they will be agreeing to an 8-week study. The testing sessions will measure pre and post changes of free testosterone via venipuncture blood draws. Percent lean muscle mass will be measured using the DEXA, and strength gains will be measured using submaximal 1 repetition max for the chest press and the leg press, utilizing the Brzezicki equation. Non-exercising participants will undergo all of the same testing, but will only be required to complete their typical activities of daily living. We've recruited through these avenues. My statistical analysis for this research incorporates a 3x3 repeated measures ANOVA using gender and time as my independent variables. Upon completion, we will also be using a Bonferroni's post hoc test. I anticipate the results of my research will reveal similar results across genders. We do see that muscle quality is not gender related, but instead linked to body size. Due to this, the differences should not be significantly different. With the introduction of exercise, we do expect that muscle size will increase as well as strength gains. And for the non-exercising groups, we expect no changes. Here are my references. Any questions?